Do you know how thick the sheet metal of a distribution cabinet should be? According to the national standard requirements, the sheet metal thickness of a distribution cabinet should be between 1 and 2 0 millimeters. Specifically, for cabinets with a width greater than 500 millimeters but less than 800 millimeters, the sheet metal thickness should be no less than 2 millimeters. Cabinets with a width of 800 millimeters or more, the sheet metal thickness should be no less than 5 millimeters. While these are the standards set by the national standard, many companies have their own standard. Companies that have higher standards generally use a thickness of no less than 5 millimeters for wall-mounted distribution cabinets and a thickness of no less than 0 millimeters for floor-standing cabinets. Does this mean that the thicker the sheet metal, the better? Thicker sheet metal increases costs and poses challenges for processing. So, a thicker sheet metal does not necessarily mean better. As long as the sheet metal meets the required strength, it is sufficient. Let me share an experience. In the distribution cabinets that I design, I typically use a thickness of 0 millimeters for instrument doors, 5 millimeters for rear panels, and 2 millimeters for partition side panels. By incorporating reinforcement ribs into the design, the strength of the sheet metal is enhanced. This approach not only reduces the cost of purchasing sheet metal, but also maximizes the utilization of leftover materials from the sheet metal cutting process. In addition, reinforcement blocks are used to strengthen force-bearing areas such as lifting rings.